Hello everybody. Good morning. Guys, please confirm my audio is clear. Screen visible, readable. Okay, very fine. Mm, Right. Okay, very well then. Acha, I was first of all, we are starting a bit late today. I was occupied somewhere, taken up by something. So sorry for keeping you waiting. That's one. Another thing is I saw a row about you are not receiving the recordings. Have you received? So many of you were complaining that you can't see the recording. Is it there now? Okay, very well. Fine. Yesterday we talked about some mathematics. How is it going with maths? Yesterday we talked about descriptive statistics. Next I'm going to talk about is not descriptive, we call it inferential statistics. What I'm doing, writing Spanish, inferencial statistica. That's the Spanish. So that's inferential statistics, which is all about inferential statistics is all about inferring something. What is your idea of inferring? What is inference? What does it literally mean? Inference. What is inference? So that is the literal meaning of inference by Google Dictionary. Concluding something. Concluding something. लेकिन how concluding how? On the basis of evidence and reasoning. You see, if I'm concluding that I have two hands, now that is not conclusion. That is something I know already. Yes or no? If you are saying that I have two eyes, so that is not concluding. That is not, you are not reasoning there. You already know that. So not that. Inferring means concluding something, reaching a conclusion like it happens in exit polls. Have you seen exit polls? Whenever there is an election, there are exit polls conducted by several news agencies. And how they are doing it? Before the actual result comes, they are already trying to figure out which candidate of which party in which location is going to win. So that is, yes, in a way, that is prediction. So that is something we are calling inferential. So now we are going into inferential statistics. How do they do? वो कैसा कर रहे हैं ऐसा? How are they able to find out? And you must have also noticed that more or less they are right. Yes or no? Yes or no? If you see exit polls that in elections when they say that this party is going to get say this many seats, 50 seats. So actually there are either 48 or 45 or 52 or 55. That just that, not more. It is not haywire. Usually their stats are correct. Ever wondered how they are doing it? How they are able to do that? Is it just guesswork, or is there a maths behind? Actually, there is maths behind. Can you give me a heads up? What is your idea? कैसा करते होंगे वो लोग? Okay, several ideas. Be it by polling agent, be it party, be it news channel, whatever. But somebody is making their decision basis maths. So that is the idea. So we'll come to things one by one. So there are several concepts of statistics involved in such kind of inferences. We'll talk about them one by one. First thing first, remember the nightmare when it came in your life? Who? This, this, this fine lady. It all started with head and tails. Then it moved on to, okay, dice roll. Then it moved on to, say, 52 cards. And suddenly, I don't know what happened. What the hell is going on? Then it was like this.
एक और पहले अपना दो फिर
So, okay, we are not going to I am not going to make your life miserable with probability, but certain things you should know. I don't know if you already know. एक बात बताओ, I am tossing a coin. What is probability by definition? By typical definition, what is probability? The first part, it is the first things first we get wrong. By definition, what we have learned that probability is number of favorable events divided by number of total possible events. Yes or no? यही सीखा है हमने. फेवरेबल इवेंट किसको कह रहे हैं? जो भी मुझसे पूछा जा रहा है वही मेरा फेवरेबल होगा. हेड टेल में तुमने हेड पूछा तो वो फेवरेबल है. डाइस रोल में तुमने बोला 3 आना चाहिए, नाउ 3 इज फेवरेबल इवेंट. कार्ड्स के गेम में तुमने बोला आई वांट किंग ऑफ स्पेड, नाउ किंग ऑफ स्पेड इज फेवरेबल इवेंट. सही बात है? यस और नो? यही जानते हैं. So probably number of favorable events divided by number of total possible events. So that is typical definition of probability, and that's where we get the idea wrong of probability. अब एक बात बताओ, I am tossing a coin and I am asking you what is the probability of getting heads? बताना जरा जल्दी से, सबको पता है. In a dice roll, what is the probability of getting a number, say 5, बहुत ही बढ़िया. You got the idea? Your coin toss. Total possibilities are 2. There are 2 things that can happen, head or tails. Out of them, I am asking about head. So divided by 1 divided by 2. हाँ अभिमन्यु, unless and until they are biased. अबे biased देखा है कभी? कॉइन या डाइस? चलो कॉइन तो अच्छा देखा भी है, वो तो शोले में देखा था हमने. डाइस कभी बायस देखा है? पता नहीं ऐसी बात करते क्यों है ये मैथ्स वाले हमसे. that the dice should be unbiased. किसी ने पूछा ही नहीं पलट के, अरे मूर्खों, कभी बायस डाइस देखा है? हाँ, all education, feeding imaginary things, impractical things. अभी दिखा दूंगा. अरे अभी दिखा रहा हूँ तुम्हें, कितनी इम्प्रैक्टिकल बातें की हमसे. Getting a 5 in a dice roll, okay, total possible events 6. I am asking whether I can get 5. So 5 is favorable event. How many chances are there? Okay, very fine. Now tell me one thing. This is coin toss. This is dice roll. तुम कह रहे हो हेड्स आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 1/2, दैट इज 0.5. मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ, मैंने सच में उछाल के देख लिया कॉइन. आई एम एक्चुअली डूइंग अ कॉइन टॉस. प्रोबेबिलिटी मेरे को क्या कह रही थी? आधा चांस हेड्स आने का है, पर आधा चांस टेल्स आने का भी है, राइट? तो यानी कॉइन 2 बार उछाला, एक बार हेड्स आना चाहिए, एक बार टेल्स आना चाहिए. मैंने कॉइन 2 बार उछाला, इधर भी टेल्स आया, और दोबारा उछाला फिर टेल्स आ गया. और मैं भी तीसरी बार उछाला और फिर टेल्स आ गया. हो सकता है ऐसा? थिंक अबाउट इट. अरे हो तो सकता है. तो कहाँ गई है प्रोबेबिलिटी? प्रोबेबिलिटी तो हमें कह रही थी कि 50-50 चांस है। प्रोबेबिलिटी तो कह रही है कि देखो 2 बार उछालेंगे तो एक बार हेड्स आएगा, एक बार टेल्स आएगा। और ये क्या हो गया? और अगर ऐसा हो सकता है तो फिर हम इसकी बात ही क्यों कर रहे हैं? हम ऐसी मैथमेटिक्स की बात क्यों कर रहे हैं जो गलत है? ये कह रहा है 50% टाइम्स होगा, हम कह रहे हैं ये तो नहीं हो रहा। देख लिया मैंने करके। आई एम लकी। लकी नहीं, अनलकी भी तो हो सकता हूँ। परहैप्स मैंने हेड ही चाहा था। परहैप्स हेड वाज द फेवरेबल इवेंट। मैं खुशी खुशी जा रहा था कि 50% चांस है। मेरे साथ हुआ ये लो, ये गए 2,000 रुपये, ये गए 2,000 और ये गए 2,000 और। हाँ, और बताओ। किंग्स 11 पंजाब जीतेगा टॉस। और लगाओ सट्टा। तो गेट द थिंग्स राइट। और एक बात बताऊं, तो फिर तो बड़ा घटिया आइडिया है ये। ऐसा लग रहा होगा सोचने में। नो, इट इज नॉट सो। देयर आर एंटायर बिजनेसेस रनिंग ऑन प्रोबेबिलिटी। There is an entire industry which is running on probability. In fact, not one. There are two. Can you name them? The entire game is probability. There. Can you name? Can you think of what are such businesses? Okay, I'm telling you. Insurance. When I say insurance, I don't mean life insurance. I am saying all kinds of insurance. More or less, they are working on probability, just probability. Even if you are considering it as life insurance, nobody knows whose life will end when. So still, they are collecting some premium on the basis that okay, this much we are collecting premium, and in case the death happens, we will have to pay this much, and still the business will remain profitable. Yes or no? It is always about insurance. Is all about, you know, premium versus payouts. How much premium we have collected and how much payout we have to pay in case the death happens. Think about it. How can they collect 5,000 rupees premium and they promise to pay that we will pay 50 lakhs or maybe whatsoever the amount, 50 lakhs of payout, 5 lakh or 50 lakh payout in case that happens. You are collecting premium. Okay, what will happen? Somebody pays premium, purchase this insurance, and next day he or she dies. What will happen? You have collected 5,000 premium, you are paying now 50 lakh rupees. What? Getting the idea? Getting the idea? Insurance company promised you will have to pay 5,000 rupees premium per month, and we will pay 50 lakh rupees in case the death of beneficiary happens. Somebody pays 5,000 rupees and dies next day. What if it happens with 10 people? Just think about it. Now they have collected 50,000 rupees and they are paying 5 crores of premium, 5 crores of payouts. Business will sink in 1 month if this kind of thing happens. And it is not impossible. It can happen. That is also true. Yes or no, it can happen. But what is the probability? That is where the key is to run this business. Okay. Another industry which runs on entirely on probability. You know, casino, gambling, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It is a tad bit of old movie. Have you seen Ocean's 11 series? It is legendary, by the way. Only if you have seen. So, in its one of the parts is where they yes, George Clooney, the handsome oldie. So in the series, so in one of the parts there is the instance when they are uh, actually they are tricking a casino. Hmm. They are conning. They are planning a con on a casino. But okay, let's not go there. If you have not watched it, I will kill the fun. It is something to watch out. I'll leave it to you. What happens in casinos? What happens in casinos? You are just betting. End of the day. In this version or that version, you are betting. Either they are cards, or they are dice, or there is a roulette wheel, or there is some other game, or there are balls, or there are jugglers. End of the day, you are betting, right? So what if you bet $100, and what if jackpot is 1 million? And think about it. What if every day there is a jackpot? Every day somebody is winning the jackpot. What will happen? What is going to happen? So even if there are 1,000 customers, even if there are 1,000 people coming into this casino daily, even then Jack casino is losing. Yes or no? If this kind of scenario happens. सो अगेन बिजनेस बंद हो जाएगा एक हफ्ते के अंदर if this kind of thing happen. But can this kind of thing happen? Have you heard the phrase that about casinos? People say that house always wins. It doesn't matter customer wins or lose. Even if customer wins, eventually house always wins. It is said about Las Vegas. जुआ किसी का नहीं हुआ। अबे वो तो हमारी मम्मी कहती है, मैं कह रहा हूँ लॉस वेगस जो कहता है। ये शोले कई बार देखी है क्या लॉकडाउन में? नहीं नहीं नहीं, वापस आओ रे वापस। हाउस ऑलवेज विंस बिकॉज दे मेक श्योर दैट दिस डजंट हैपन। क्या ये हो सकता है? हाँ बिल्कुल हो सकता है। क्या ये डेली हो सकता है? हाँ डेली भी हो सकता है। लेकिन प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है? Why I am going into these details is because I want you to get the idea right. I want you people to see probability respectfully. इतना बैंगन कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है ये। It is a concept. It is maths, and it has its impact. It has that impact that there are two entire industries running on it, which come to my mind right now. There may be others. Why? Because this is a wrong idea about probability. Probability is not like this. Probability is always in long term. When we talk about probability, there is a key attached that it is for long term. Long term in the sense, when I say that probability of coming heads in a coin toss is 50%, what I mean to say, I don't mean to say 2 tosses or 4 tosses or 20 tosses. I mean to say when I do it umpteen number of times. What if I toss a coin maybe 2 million times? What is going to happen? Then it will make sense. You know what will happen if I toss a coin 2 million times? So broadly, more or less, it will be 1 million times heads and broadly 1 million times tails. Then it will happen. Okay. So insurance companies, they know that okay, some deaths will happen. Sometimes we will have to pay the premium. But what is the probability? That is why what they play on. You know where they play on? They play on with number of presentations. You may believe it or not, but it is the way it is. It is the thumb rule of insurance. If I show 1000 presentations, 100 will agree. If 100 agree to take the premium, agree to take the insurance, 1 or 2 will die. If 1 or 2 die, not a problem. I can pay them the payout, and still I'll be profitable. Haven't you seen how with what enthusiasm and how aggressive they are pushing you towards this plan, that plan, that plan. This is the return, and that is the benefit, and this, that, calling you, pinging you, buzzing you all the times. I don't know if you are not in job yet, then it might not be happening, but soon enough it will happen. As soon as you have a salary, yes, they will smell it that you are having money. Let's go, loot them. Yes, it is all about that. They need to reach that 1,000 presentations. I have reached 1,000 customers. Now numbers will settle in their place. All probability, mind you again. All probability. Okay. Now comes the next idea of probability. So there are two kinds of probability which we will look into. We call them dependent and independent events. So they make difference to probability. और यहीं पर की है. रिमेंबर प्रोबेबिलिटी में बहुत कुछ आ जाता था आगे जाके, परमुटेशंस, कॉम्बिनेशंस, और याद ही नहीं रहते थे फिर वो. ये सब आता कहाँ से है? It is this basic rule. If you can recall this, you can even derive your formula then and there. It can happen. You will not have to worry about, you know, cramming up or remembering the thing. What are the dependent and independent events? Well, independent events, very simple. Just both the examples which we have seen, coin toss. I'm tossing a coin twice, thrice, 10 times, 20 times. But think about it. With each time, every time, what is the probability of getting heads? I'm tossing a coin, say thousands of times, millions of times. What is the probability of getting heads each time? Array, 50, 50%, why 0.5? Yes, because each event is independent. Each event means every toss is independent of each other. In every event, there is same probability of getting heads. So such are independent events. If I take an example, okay, maybe, okay, I'm walking you through nightmares today. Another ugly memory. Remember those red balls and green balls? Red and green balls in a in a sack. Yes, but today you will get things right. Today you are not going to confuse things. I will not leave you confused. See, what if there are three red balls and two green balls in a sack, and I ask you, say I ask Nikhil, draw a ball. So what is the probability that ball will be green? We already saw that probability is in long term. When I say it, yes. So it will be, what is the favorable event? Green ball. I want green ball. So what is the chance that I will get a green ball? There are two green balls. Okay. So there can be two ways I can draw a green ball. So as simple as that. 2 by 5. What happens afterwards? I move ahead and I ask, okay, thank you, Nikhil. Now put the ball back. Put the ball back and I go to Shubhangi this time. And I ask Shubhangi, what is the probability of drawing a green ball? Draw a green ball. So, what is the chance Sonam or Shubhangi will have to draw a green ball? Again, 2 by 5. Again, I have two ways to draw my favorite ball out of total 5 balls. So, again, 2 by 5. So, that is independent event when events are independent of each other. In the first draw, whatever happened, it doesn't matter. In the second draw, whatever happens, it doesn't matter. They are two very different things. In the both scenario, so there is same chance of drawing a green ball. What will happen, Sonam, if in the first draw Nikhil drew a ball? I was asking Nikhil, please draw me a green ball, and Nikhil had this probability. He drew a ball and did not put it back. Well, you already know Nikhil is notorious. I didn't pay attention. He did not put the ball back. Now I am asking to Sonam. Sonam, please draw me a green ball. So what is the probability Sonam will have to draw a green ball this time? Pay attention. In the first draw, Nikhil drew a ball and did not put it back. Anybody else want to say something? Okay, it is 1 by 4 by Abhimanyu and Nikhil and Shubhangi. Don't you want to ask here? Wrong. Wrong because you don't know what the first draw was. तुम कह रहे हो don't ask me, let's ask Nikhil first. The ball you draw, which was that? Yes or no? पहले ये तो पूछ लो कि निकाली कौन सी थी. 1 by 4 होगी. 1 by 4 when Nikhil's draw was the ball Nikhil drew was green. Then you can say okay, then it is 1 by 4. But what if it was red? What if Nikhil drew a red ball? अब क्या होगा? क्या अब भी 1 by 4? No, this time it is 2 by 4. Or yes, if you define it, it is 1 by 2. What is happening? So probability can be 1 by 2, probability can be 1 by 4 also. So there are both possibilities. Depending on what? Depending on what? Because it depends which one was this, whether it was green or whether it was red. So now these two events are independent. Now they will have different probability. Now this probability will depend on what has happened in the previous event. That's dependent event. Anji, got the idea? Okay, simple so far. Everything in maths starts with so simple concepts. Yes or no? And somehow it converts into, incalculable equations and nonsense derivations. Somehow we end up with complex formulas. Okay, but okay, so far you are getting it, so that's good. Now we come to the, we call it addition and multiplication rule of probability. Since you got the idea of dependent and independent events, so it is addition and multiplication rule, which says what? Like events you have already seen, you have already done that while doing something with data. So there can be AND case and there can be OR case. Meaning, I am saying in probability this event happens or that event happens. So that is OR case. I may be asking probability about this happens and that also happens. So I need both the cases. For example, let's talk about two, I don't know what you want to call it. Maybe they are dependent, maybe they are independent. In my example, they are independent events somehow. Suppose you know that if you demand your mom or dad to get you an iPhone, you have a probability of 25%. At the same time, you know that probability of getting a new bike, if you are your mom or dad, your parents, probability of getting a new bike is 15%. So that's, there comes AND case and OR case of the probability. So these are two independent events. For now, they are independent. They could have been dependent also. But so for now, we are assuming that they are independent events and I am having these probabilities. Somehow I know that already. You know that already. And what do you say? What do you tell your parents? I want iPhone also and I want the bike also. What would be the probability? Well, practically seems like a probability of a chappal, but mathematically, what do you think? हाँ आईफोन भी चाहिए तेरे को और बाइक भी चाहिए तेरे को अच्छा अभी दे रही है मम्मी so that is multiplication rule of probabilities when these kind of things happen the probability of event multiply. In fact it should have been written like this. This is the way we write it. Probability of event is something. Okay, so this is multiplication rule. When you say I want both the events happening, this and that, then the probability is multiply. What would be that? And if you pay attention, हाँ वही देखने को सोच रहा था मैं कौन लिखेगा 0.4 अरे मल्टीप्लाई हो रही है। Whatever it would be, think about it. It would be lesser than both the events. Yes or no? Because they are being multiplied. Something is less than one and it is being multiplied. Yes or no? So that's understood. So if you, हाँ प्रैक्टिकली सोच के देख लो। तुम्हें आईफोन मिलने के कुछ चांस है, तुम्हें बाइक मिलने का कुछ और चांस है, तुम कह रहे हो मुझे ये भी चाहिए और वो भी चाहिए, अब कितना चांस है? कम ही होगा। दोनों मांगोगे तो कम ही होगा। आई थिंक दोनों मिलने के चांस तो बहुत ही कम है। वही बता रहा है मैथ्स आपको। वेरी लेस। तो चलो अब तो तुम्हें प्रोबेबिलिटी आ गई। दिस टाइम यू प्ले स्मार्ट। दिस टाइम यू प्ले स्मार्ट बिकॉज प्रोबेबिलिटी का रूल आपको पता चल गया। इट इज मल्टीप्लिकेशन रूल। दिस टाइम यू से, व्हाट डू यू से? ओके, लेट्स वर्क इन स्टेप्स। So let's get iPhone or let either give me bike. You played a trick with your parents. So that is addition rule of probability. When there is or condition in your event, you want this or that to happen, the probabilities add up. What is the probability now? Okay. So when there is or case, we add the probabilities, and again it is evident addition will have more value than independent events. अगर इसका चांस इतना था और इसका चांस इतना था, so now you are saying again, think practically. Now you are giving a choice to your, you are giving a choice, either get me this or get me that. So obviously it will have a better chance than being, than, if you are haggling onto one particular thing. Now I am showing you the practicality of this, how things will may or may not work. So this was very straightforward, but there can be dependent or independent events. We'll talk about both of them. First, let's deal with independent events because they are easy to understand. We'll go to dependent events later in the module. Say I am asking you a question. Uh, okay, say there are three employees, Mr. P, Mr. Q, and Miss R, and they have probability of attending their office as 70%, 75%, and 80%. So these are the three employees who go to office with this probability of attending their office. Now the manager is worried. Manager says, if two of them are coming, my job is done. If two of them come, I can do the job. If all three are coming, well, perfect. But if two of them come, even then, job will be done. But if more than two will not come, then I am in trouble. You got the idea? You got the idea? मैनेजर का कहना है एटलीस्ट दो को तो आना चाहिए, अगर दो भी नहीं आए then I am in trouble. So what would be the probability that manager is in trouble? How do we calculate? Can you think of this in this way? In the and or rule, can they help you in doing it? By the way, these are independent events. Independent events because PQ are having their own probabilities. Nobody's probability depends on others' probability. So that is why independent. Can you calculate? Got the question? Okay, let's do one thing. Let's break here for a while. You should get some idea and you should you should try to solve it. देखो एक बारी कोशिश करके. Don't just look here and there. Don't just try to copy paste from Google. Try to understand by yourself what is happening here. So let's break for a while and then we will continue. It's okay. Okay, so see you there. Meanwhile, try to do something about it. Okay, see you there. Just be back in time. I'll continue. Hi again. Hope everybody is back here. Okay, please drop a pin. Those who are here. Okay, very fine. So, okay, most of you are here. I'm taking it. Okay, Anjali, could you think of what can be done here? How can this addition and multiplication rule take me to places? So let's see what is given in the question. If I say probability of, okay, let's not call them PQR, let's call them APC because I am already using P as a keyword here. So probability of A coming to office, that is given, that is 70%. Probability of B, again it is given 75%. And the third probability. So this is basically what is given. Tell me one thing, what these things imply. Doesn't it imply that probability of A not coming to office, what is that? That means it is 30%, yes or no? Yes or no? B not coming to office is how much? 25%, and C not coming to office is 20%. Yes, let's try the and or rule. Probability of event is basically 1 minus probability of non-event. So that's what is happening. So 1 minus that. Now my manager is asking, at least 2 should come. At least 2 should come. So let's imply the and or rule. So tell me, what is the probability? Okay, what is the probability of at least 2 should come? How can I write that mathematically? This should be equal to, tell me if I am correct. Yeah, how can this event happen? This event can happen in multiple ways. So one of the ways is, okay, A and B come and C does not come. Yes or no? So what do I want basically is A should come and B should come and C should not come. Yes or no? That is the probability I am asking. Anyway else, what else event is possible when at least 2 are coming? What is the other event? What is the other event possible? I am saying this time A and C should come and B should not come. Yes or no? Anything else that can happen? A does not come, B and C come. So that is also possible. Right? And he is saying at least 2 should come. So if 2 are coming, then it is okay. But if 3 are coming, that is also perfect, no? If 3 are coming, then it is also, he is saying at least 2 should come. So that means there is one more event possible. What is that? That all the 3 are coming. Yes. So what does the manager wants? Either A and B come, C does not come, or what can happen? A and C should come, B will not come. Even then it is good. Or what could happen? A doesn't come, B and C come. Then he is also happy. Or what could happen? All the 3 are coming. Fantastic. So my manager wants this or this or this or this to happen. Let's put it mathematically. We know the and or rule of math or probability. Anji, what is this? This means A and B and not C. What will be that? A and B and not C. C is not coming to office. Yes or no? यही बात हो गई. और का मतलब ऐड हो जाएंगे. Added with what? What is it this time? A and not B and C. So A and not B and C. Got everybody? And so on. Can you calculate what would be the probability that at least 2 are coming and manager is happy? Can you go ahead? Can you find the next term? What will be the next term? Drop me in the chat box so that I can copy paste. I don't want to do it myself, everything. What will be the next two terms? Can you drop them? Somebody? हाँ जी, हो पा रहा है सभी लोगों से। नेक्स्ट टर्म ये वाली आ जाएगी। हाँ तो बता दो जरा कैलकुलेट करके, कुछ बचा नहीं है अब इसमें। लास्ट में ये बचा के तीनों ही आ गए तो क्या करेंगे? कुछ नहीं करेंगे। बहुत अच्छी बात है, तीनों आ गए तो 70 × 75 × 80%। कर देंगे कैलकुलेशन आप लोग? Can somebody give me the answer? .84. Somebody is telling me. I think it should be higher. 80% तो उनमें से एक की है ही, उससे तो अच्छा होना चाहिए रिजल्ट। 84.5. ओके, so we happen to get 0.845, which means it is 84.5% chances that at least two will come and the manager is okay to do the job. ठीक है जी, बढ़िया। एक क्वेश्चन दे दूं, कर पाएंगे आप अपने आप से? Here in the chat box, there is a question of similar kind. Try it yourself and let's see if you are able to solve it. You guys are doing it, getting the right direction. Okay, very fine. Very fine, very fine. Once you are done, just drop me the answers in the chat box. Answer of part A and part B. Mark them A and B. There are two parts to this question. Okay, I see responses from many of you, but at the same time, I don't see any response from many of you. Pratham, Sonam, what's going on? Jyoti? Is it happening or no? Okay. Okay, that's time enough. Part B is taking too long for many people. I don't know the exact number that you will tell me, but pay attention. What is the question asking? It is as simple as that. In this time, that you are given probabilities, and what is the first question? It is not at least. It is exactly two will pass. How can two pass? This way, okay, exactly two pass, exactly two pass, exactly two pass. This time, this term should not be there because in this, all the events are happening. I don't want that to happen. Did you do that? ये वाला टर्म नहीं होना चाहिए बिकॉज क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है एग्जैक्टली टू विल पास तो थर्ड विल नॉट पास so that is the question third will not pass the exam exactly two of them will pass and exactly one of them will fail ये प्रोबेबिलिटी रखना था तो आई होप ध्यान कर लिया होगा इसका एंड आई डोंट एग्जैक्टली नो द आंसर टू द टर्म but in numbers I see unanimous answer that is 44.18%. So I'm assuming you have done the right thing. Most of you are answering that. So if this basic thing is in place, then you will get the right answers. Okay. So these were the terms A and B, or A and C, or B and C. So that's part A. Part B says probability that at least one will fail. Hanji, how can at least one fail? Either A fails and B and C pass, or B fails, A and C pass, or A fails, B and C pass, or anything else. Is there anything else possible? For at least one will fail. Yes, because it is at least one fail. There can be a possibility that two fail or all three fail. So these things are also possible. So how many terms will be there? Can you think of it? Two pass, that fail. In that we are having three terms. Then there will be case of two fail, one pass. Again three terms. and there will be one term where all the three fails. Yes or no? Getting the idea? Now if we try to derive it, we can get into all those permutations and combinations, but I don't want you to uh, getting into that kind of derivations unnecessarily. Play smart. Can you do something smart? Yes, I can do something smart. क्या कह रहा है मेरा क्वेश्चन? At least one will fail. Tell me what is the opposite of at least one will fail? I am saying 1 minus of probability that all pass. Think about it. वही तो बात हो गई है. Yes or no? अगर सारे पास हो जाएं तभी ये नहीं हो सकता, अदरवाइज सारे इवेंट में यही हो रहा है. है जी, ठीक बात है. हाँ तो क्यों कर रहे हैं हम ये बेवकूफ जैसे? क्यों लिखे जा रहे हैं ये? हो तो गया. Okay, guys. So just let's let's keep our eyes open. Let's not try to follow a streak that this is the way it would be done. हो जाएगा उससे भी. Nobody is stopping you from that. You know, if somebody of you have appeared at uh, these. Okay, one cat is one such. Cat's standard is already there. So cat is there, and if somebody has appeared at NDA or CDS written exam, has somebody appeared there? Defense. There, the speed is the key. It is not about the question. Question तो सबको ही आता है. Questions are not out of the world. Be it aptitude, be it reasoning, be it whatsoever. Yes or no? Those who have appeared, they will know. Solve तो सभी कर लेंगे उसको. It is only about speed. It is all about the time. कितनी जल्दी कर पाते हैं. That's the key. So this was all about independent events. तो ठीक है, हमें PhD नहीं करना है, लेकिन आपको पता होना चाहिए. इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स होते हैं प्रोबेबिलिटी. देयर इज एंड और रूल, एडिशन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन रूल, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द एंड और केस. देन देयर आर डिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स. डिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स कैसे होते हैं अभी देखा था हमने. डिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स कैसे हो रहे हैं? वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एन इवेंट ए, but we are talking about event A when B has already happened. So this becomes a case of conditional probability. Now there is condition in probability. Now A की probability क्या होगी वो डिपेंड करेगा कि B में क्या हुआ. All right. Results dependency. Uh, Results dependency in what sense, Jyoti? I am not getting the question. See, यहाँ पर independent मैं किस हिसाब से कह रहा हूँ इन events को? See, these students, as long as they are not copying from each other, so theoretically they are independent events. हाँ, practically कुछ भी हो रहा हो, practically तो dependent होते ही हैं. Practically तो आगे कौन बैठा है डिपेंड करेगा उस पर. Definitely, but अच्छा, okay, fine. So in this case, इसके पास होने का चांस कितना है, इसका कोई लेना देना नहीं है इस बात से या इस बात से. Yes or no? The probability of A does not depend anyway on probability of B and C. So in that sense, they are independent. When events are dependent, then that becomes a case of conditional probability. So we are talking about an event A, and its probability will depend on event B. What happened in event B? Remember this example? सोनम ग्रीन बॉल ड्रॉ करेगी, ये डिपेंड करेगा, उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी किस बात पर डिपेंड करेगी कि फर्स्ट ड्रॉ में कौन सी बॉल गई थी, रेड गई थी या ब्लू गई थी, ग्रीन गई थी. ये हम इतनी बातें क्यों कर रहे हैं इसकी? बिकॉज आई एम कमिंग टू समथिंग डेंजरस. Heard of this, gentlemen? We are coming to Bayes theorem of conditional probability, which exactly answers the question जो हम अभी डील कर रहे थे. बेस थ्योरम क्या कहता है कि प्रोबेबिलिटी, कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी की बात करते हैं ये. It talks about probability of event A when event B has already happened. तो ये A की probability क्या होगी? So it is a theorem. There is a hell lot of derivation. You can go through the notes, but I'm not going into derivation. I just want to mention that you can calculate it. If event B has already happened, then what is the probability of A? So that is equal to probability of A divided by probability of event B if they were happening independent. So their independent probabilities ratio we are taking probability of event A divided by probability of event B and multiplied by probability of event B when A had already happened. So this is the formula. If you are very much interested, you can read about this. I will give you an example, but yes, you can read about on this link also. It is very lucidly explained here. So there are many extensions of Bayes theorem. We will come to that also. In fact, there is a predictive model on Bayes theorem. Because at the end of the day, that's what we are doing. बात करेंगे उसकी. बेस थ्योरम में हमने क्या कहा? probability of event A when event B have already happened. That would be equal to probability of A divided by probability of B into probability of B when A has already happened. लेट्स सी, अगर इसका मैं क्वेश्चन कर रहे होते हम तो कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी का कैसा होता. Here in the chat box, क्वेश्चन पढ़ के देखिए, आपको समझ आता है कि इससे क्या क्या चीजें गिवन है और क्या क्या चाहिए आपको. कैलकुलेशन कैसे होती है? द फॉर्मूला इज ऑलरेडी ऑन योर स्क्रीन. द क्वेश्चन इज हियर. द की इज टू आइडेंटिफाई व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज गिवन. गॉट द क्वेश्चन गाइस? गेटिंग इट राइट? समझ आ रहा है क्या करना है इसमें? Abhimanyu has put in the answer. Anybody else who could do it? Guys, are you doing? Is it happening? बन रही है बात या कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है इसमें क्या करना है? Okay, let's do this because I'm running out of time also. हाँ जी, क्या क्या given है? Let's see. Let's say what is given in your question. It says that in a month it rains for 1/3 of the days. So one thing you got it already. What is the probability of raining? So start writing one by one. What are the things given? Yes, it is already given 1/3. It is. It is also seen that kids play on 25 days of a typical month. What is given? Probability of playing. That kids will play. That is 25 days. Okay, 25 out of 30. So that amounts to say 1 by how much it is? 5/6. Okay, let's see what else is given. It's also ensured that they don't play on half the days on which it rains. What is given? What do you think it is given? What is given here? मालूम है क्या गिवन है ये? दिस इज प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ प्लेइंग when rain has already happened. Yes or no? Yes or no? यही दिया है ये. उन the kids are playing, the probability of kids playing when rain has already happened. यही कह रहा है ना ये statement. So on the days when it rains, so rain has already happened. What happens to play? They don't play half the days, half the times. So what is the probability of playing, or let's say not playing, call it? So that is 0.5, 1 by 2. Clarity? तो प्लेइंग ओवर रेन कह लो या नॉट प्लेइंग ओवर रेन कह लो, एनीवे इट इज 1 by 2. व्हेन इट इज 1 by 2 इट इज 1 by 2. नाउ क्वेश्चन क्या कहता है आपसे? ऑन अ डे व्हेन किड्स आर नॉट प्लेइंग, तो क्या कह रहा है? किड्स आर नॉट प्लेइंग, सो दिस इज ऑलरेडी हैपेंड, दैट किड्स आर नॉट प्लेइंग. So kids are not playing already. And it is asking what is the probability of raining that. यानी क्या पूछा है कि रेन होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है व्हेन नॉट प्लेइंग इवेंट हैज ऑलरेडी हैपेंड. ये बना है आपका कंप्लीट क्वेश्चन. इफ यू पुट इट इनटू टर्म्स, दिस इज व्हाट इज गिवन एंड दिस इज व्हाट इज आस्क्ड. हाँ जी, अब हो जाएगा. यू ऑलरेडी नो द फॉर्मूला. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ रेन when not playing is already happening, what it is equal to? It is equal to probability of rain multiplied by probability of not playing when rain has already happened divided by probability of playing, or in this case not playing. हाँ, not playing की बात हो रही है ना. हाँ जी, क्या क्या बना ये? तो probability of raining, it is 0.33 multiplied by probability of not playing when rain has already happened, वो तो given है 0.5, and divided by what? Probability of not playing independently. The probability of playing is 5 by 6. The probability of not playing is how much? How much? Simple, 1 by 6 divided by 1 by 6 means multiplied by 6 in a way. ऐसा ही कुछ है क्या? What do you get? What is the answer? Somebody has somebody calculated? कर लेना, चलो कैलकुलेट, देख लेना बाद में. Why we are talking in these terms? It is बिकॉज इट इज बिकॉज ये सब चीजें ना, जितने भी मैथ्स करेंगे हम अननेसेसरी मैथ्स नहीं कर रहे हैं, माइंड यू। हाँ, जैसे पढ़ लिए थे ना स्कूल में, साइन थीटा कॉस थीटा, अब कहाँ लेके जाऊँ, क्या करूँ इनका जीवन में, आज तक समझ नहीं आया। हाँ, ऐसा नहीं होगा अब ये, मेरे साथ ऐसा नहीं होगा। वट एवर वी आर लर्निंग, विल ब्रिंग इट टू सम कॉमन प्लेटफॉर्म, कहीं ना कहीं जाके लिंक करेंगी ये सारी चीजें। Why we are talking about these kind of things? Because think about it. Isn't this prediction? What will you do in predictive algorithm? कुछ ऐसा ही करने वाले हो ना आप। क्या करने वाले हो? When this event has already happened, what will happen to this? Yes or no? मेरा मार्केटिंग बजट इतना होगा तो सेल्स कितना होगा? हमारे कस्टमर्स के बिल इतने जा रहे हैं तो कस्टमर चर्न होगा कि नहीं होगा? यस और नो? हमारे एम्प्लॉय की एज इतनी हो गई है, वो कंपनी छोड़ के जाएगा कि नहीं जाएगा? When this event has happened, whether this will happen or not. And when it comes to prediction, we always talk in terms of probability because we can never be 100% sure. We cannot be 100% sure, yes or no? We are doing maths, we are not doing magic. We are analysts, we are not Krishna who knew everything. Okay? So, well, I hope that's enough for today. But before we leave, I want to give you a few links just for fun's sake. Have some fun with probability. I can only hope that it is not going way too complex. कॉम्प्लेक्स जैसा कुछ हुआ नहीं है अभी। हाँ, अगर इजी लग रहा है तो बता देना ना। इफ यू आर फीलिंग इट इज वे टू इजी एंड वे टू बेसिक एंड वे टू सिंपल, तो डू टेल मी सो दैट आई विल स्पीड इट अप। लेट्स नॉट bore you to death. How is it going? Those who are here, can you please tell me? Is it going fine? Liking it? Okay, I have shared that book already with you. I have shared. Okay. I'm dropping a few links. You already know Khan Academy. Yes, I think everybody knows Khan Academy. Those who have ever come across maths, they know Khan Academy well. So it is a fantastic platform to learn concepts of maths. So this is what we have been doing for last yesterday and today. So you can just brush up through this. So there are simple exercises, and these are all fun, and I hope you will like it. So just go through them. Spend some 15-20 minutes. It will not keep you busy more than half an hour. Okay, so I think you can spend 20-30 minutes, and you will be just fine. Okay, guys. So very fine. Let's wind it up for today. Bye, everybody, and take care. And we will connect tomorrow. Okay, guys. So signing off. And okay, very welcome, everybody. Bye, all.